Thank you for joining me today. This is chapter one of my empowerment series on business succession. My name's Annette Manius, and I owned a business for 31 years. I have been where you are today in every step of the way, from the beginning of what do I do? How do I fill the gap? Hello, thank you for joining me today. This is chapter one of my empowerment series that will help you fill the gap for your business exit. Hello, thank you for joining me today. This is chapter one of my empowerment series that will help you to understand how to fill the gap in your business succession plan. My name is Annette Manius, and I owned a business for 31 years. I have been where you are today. No matter what step that you're in, I've been there. Whether you're trying to determine what the value of your company is, how are you going to sell it, who are you going to sell it to? And then my big question was, okay, I've got all that done. Now, how do I help them run the business that has been mine for 31 years? How do I make sure that they have the leadership skills and can go forward with the business and make it run the way that it should? I sold my business to three people that worked for me, and it was a great succession plan. And that's what I want to share with you with my course that's on my website, hellbenttosell.com. Yes, hellbenttosell.com, because we're all hell bent to sell our businesses. That's how I felt. I was just hell bent to sell and was going, but I wanted to make sure that I had the right plan because my goal was to have a legacy that I could look back and say, yeah, I started that and they carried it on, and it's still a growing business. That was um, my goal for my exit. So chapter one is about trusted advisors. And I have to tell you, I um, tried to skip this step or didn't realize how important this step is. So, a trusted advisor is someone that is going to help you quarterback from the sideline of, so it's probably your CPA, an attorney, and maybe your financial advisor. It could be somebody that also that has sold a business and can advise you. So you need a team of trusted advisors to help you with that. My course, chapter one, is trusted advisors. And I discuss all of that in detail and then have a workbook for you to write down what the characteristics of your trusted advisors are going to be. Everybody's are going to be different. I mean, you're going to have some that are the same, but I'll tell you one hint. Make sure that you have people on your team that have done this before. So don't have a lawyer, for example, an attorney that has never done business succession, that maybe they do general law. That, it's okay, but they're not going to bring to the table all the necessary things that you will need going down this path. And along the way, you will need that person many times. So make sure that they are someone who has experience in business succession planning. That's my one tip for the day. So check out my course on hellbenttosell.com and just take the course. It will step you through each of the pieces that you'll need to fill in that gap. And when I say fill in the gap, it means, you've decided to sell, maybe you have your valuation. You might not really know who you're going to sell to. That's one of the chapters as well. But how do I go from there to my exit? There's a piece in between that I've found no one really talks about. And I walked that journey myself. So that's why I decided to do this course and these videos because I wanted other people to learn from what I learned. So check it out. It's on hellbenttosell.com. And you'll see it at the very top. It'll say Leader Succession Course. You cannot miss it. You'll hear my story as well as you will get the different chapters, and it's self-guided with workbooks included that will help you step through that fill in the gap moments. I appreciate you coming today, and I hope to see that you have downloaded that course and signed up. It will be invaluable on your journey. Thank you.